What's up, ladies and lads, moms and dads, haves and has, back with another video. It's story time. Story time. Okay, so I don't know why I've been talking like that. Okay, but y'all, I gotta find my nail came off today when I was making up the bed. So I most definitely have to get that fixed like ASAP, because now my hands are all ugly. Anyway, story time. Today we're gonna be talking about the day that I lost my V card, my virginity. You know, whatever you want to call it. So I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. I hope y'all doing good with the quarantine. I hope everybody is still taking care of themselves how they're supposed to. I hope everybody is keeping their hand sanitizer, washing their hands, wearing your mask, make sure all surfaces are clean, and stay 6 feet apart. No matter what. I know anybody talking about this virus no more, but it's real, it's here. So just be careful with that. Black lives matter. They always have mattered. So we're gonna y'all keep doing what y'all doing, keep educating people, keep supporting each other, black businesses, anything black owned, support. Now I'm not saying support anything that's not up to your standards. It's, you know, the quality is not good. I'm not saying just go out and do anything, but you know, support those who are really, really trying to make it, you know what I'm saying? And also y'all can give tips too to people that don't know about their quality, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just not purchasing from people, just be like, okay, well, the reason why I don't want to purchase anything from you is because this, you know, let people know. Y'all need to put people on game sometimes. Anyway, but yeah, let's just go and get into this video. Okay, so the age, I was 16 going on 17. I was in the 10th grade going to the 11th grade. It was around April, so we was about to get ready to get out of school. Well, actually, no, it was like May, because we used to get out of school late. Y'all got blessed with getting out early. We used to get out like the end of May. So I'm gonna say, yeah, it was like in May sometime. It was like, we was literally like, I think it was like the last day, not the day before the last day of school, probably the last week. Anyway, so I was a cheerleader in the 10th grade. Like, before the 10th grade, I was cheering, and then after that, it was dance. But I was running on the track with my best friend in 11th grade. I'm not gonna say her name. She knows exactly who she is. But we was talking about her. Well, she was telling me about her first time and all that. And you know, I was just asking her questions like, did it hurt? How you knew you was ready? Like, where's the guy now? And they were in a relationship for a long time. And she was telling me that it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It was bearable. It didn't hurt that bad, but you know, it's not what people try to scare you and make it seem like it's nothing to be scared about. But I mean, you'll know when you want to do it or whatever. So as I'm talking to her, I'm just like, in my head, I ain't saying this out loud. I'm just like in my head, okay, I've been with this guy for a year and 6 months already, and I know I'm ready, but first of all, I'm scared because first of all, my mama don't even know that I'm thinking about doing this too. I mean, I wasn't thinking about that type of stuff until that conversation. Like, y'all, I was not thinking about that until that conversation. You know, it just was time. You know, I really thought I was in love with this dude, and he was my first real boyfriend. So, you know, I thought, why not? Might as well give it to him. He waited for a year and 6 months, you know, and he didn't get none, so I might as well give him some. You know, surprised me. He ain't gonna be expecting it from me because I don't do this stuff. So okay, anyway, so I'm telling my best friend, I'm like, girl, today at school when he picked me up from practice, I think I'm gonna do it or whatever. And she was like, for real? Like, are you really gonna do it? And I'm like, yeah, I think, like, for real, I'm not planning to do it. I think I know what to do. You're supposed to wear, well, he's supposed to wear a condom, and you know, okay, so look, mama, if you watching this, You are about to find out the moment that I had sex. And yes, you were at work. Okay, so my mom was at work, so I was like, I can't do it when I'm at home, of course, because this is not gonna work. So I had maybe like an hour and some minutes in between the time for us to do it before she got off work. So he took me home, you know. I had to freshen up, whatever. He didn't know what I was doing, but I was in the bathroom, whatever. And then I didn't really know what to do, but we was just kissing, and then, you know, I was just doing more than usual, I'm gonna say that. And he was like, you ready for, like, you sure you ready for that? This is what you want to do? And I'm like, yes, I'm ready. I ain't say yes, I said, yeah, I think so. So, he gets to calm down. I'm like, you must already knew what was gonna go down. And he was like, no, you know, you just always supposed to keep him. I'm like, okay, you do always supposed to keep him, but I'm just, you know, just making sure. So I'm like, okay, that's a good thing, you know, he had protection. So proceed. So when he put that on or whatever, and we started, it was not as bad as I thought, but it wasn't, you know, at the time, because it was a little painful. And then all that extra stuff afterwards, it was like, yeah, y'all should have told me about this stuff. I heard about this stuff, but yeah, I don't like this. My stomach is feel like I'm cramping, you know. I barely can walk, but I can walk. But yeah, y'all need to know about it, y'all. It's disgusting. And I don't give y'all no details, but it was not bad. He also had, you know, he didn't just dive right in. I'm gonna say that. He ain't just dive right in. Now, so I guess that's why I wasn't so scared. But you know, I went through the whole thing. Like I did it. So when I got done, I was just like, now what I'm supposed to do? Like, is it gonna feel like this every time or what? I didn't know. So I was like, let me just hop in the shower, because I feel like I'm just wide open. Like, I just feel wide fucking open. And nervous, and I felt guilty a little bit, because I'm like, dang, I just did this in my mama's house, and she don't even know that this is gonna go down. Like, she don't know what's going on. She don't even know that this is going down right now in her house. So, while that happened or whatever, he gets ready to get his stuff and go. And I said, I almost got caught, but I didn't get caught. But I almost did. Because as he was walking out the room, and I was walking into the doors to get his car, my mom was coming in and finna get ready to walk to her room. And she didn't say nothing when we was walking out, but you knew she was gonna say something when he left. So when he left, and I came back, she was like, okay, you know, you're supposed to have boys back there, especially when I'm not at home. And I'm like, he left something in my room. You know, I can't have company when you're here. I just have to leave the door open. So I was like, he came one of the times, he was here and the door was open, but he left his, I don't even know what I said he left, but luckily I had it in my hand as we were walking out, so she saw that. So, I don't know, I want to say it was like I don't know if it was a car, his license, his wallet. I don't know what it was, y'all, but for some reason I had it in my hand, and I was like, yeah, I had to give it to him. Like, he got it. I went back there to get it. I ain't saying him walk back there with me. He was walking back there as I walked back there, but we didn't go inside the room, you know what I'm saying? Only I did. So she was like, okay. And then I had got away with that after that for about 2 months, and then she had found out or whatever. But that's another story on how she found out that I lost my virginity. But I'm gonna tell you this, it wasn't bad. We was together for like 3 more years after that. Was the relationship good? It was toxic. It was very toxic. After I lost my virginity, I'm not gonna say I turned crazy, but I just felt like that was my dude. And since you did that, you can't do that with nobody else. And I'm not finna do that with nobody else, because that was sacred, and I just gave it to you. So, and I didn't want on. So that's just how it was. And then it was like vice versa too, because it was certain things that he was crazy. I had a stalker. Like, he was a stalker sometimes. After that. And I was like, whoa, is it because I'm a virgin? I don't know, but that shit was crazy. He wasn't the only one. Anyway, yeah, so if you're thinking about losing your virginity and you're 16, or you're younger than 16, or older than 16, let me tell you something. Wait until you know for a fact it's something you want to do. This is the person you want to be with for the rest of your life. Y'all been together for a long time. Y'all have an understanding. He did not cheat on you prior to you about to get to him. And make sure you use protection, and make sure you're on some type of birth control. I know some people don't like to get on birth control because it blows you up. It blew me up. I was on the shot for about a year and something, and it did make me big. I was sick, throwing up, all that. But y'all, our women, this is sacred. This is ours. Like, this is ours, and when you give it away, you cannot get that back. Like, once it's done, it's done. Once you do it, it's done. So do not do that unless you're 100% ready to do it. Am I telling you to go out and have sex? No, I'm not telling you to go out and have sex. But if you did want to have sex, be protected and make sure it's something that you want to do, okay? Now, once you do it, don't go out here being wild and thinking, oh, since I did it, now I can just go and be free. No, don't do that. Don't think like that. It's gonna be alright. Okay. I'm gonna say so much stuff. I just really miss y'all. So that's all I really want to talk about today, was me losing my D card. It wasn't really that bad, like of a story, as far as I didn't have that many horrible details, because I mean, it was relatively normal, normal. I think it was normal. But that's all I have to say today. Alright, but don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, cousin, uncle, cousin, baby, daddy, sister, brother, auntie, uncle. I probably done said that a million times, but just do it. Like, I told y'all about this support thing. We gotta support each other. Help me out, I help you out. Simple, easy, not hard at all. So subscribe, and I will catch you back on my next video later.